Alright, back in the pallet shed. Today is going to be the day that I finish all the pack out of the straw. It's about 11 o'clock, getting a little late of start, but I think it's doable. Hopefully I can get all this straw out of here and be ready for maybe finishing the floor and then starting the adobe plaster. It's been kind of a slow thing. Your fingers definitely get tired packing it in there, but I think I'm going to push today and try and get it done. The windows got put in yesterday, as well as the door. The door is kind of just temporarily tied with some of the baling string, but it's not that pretty in here. That'll get addressed later, but I think for right now the focus is just to get this place enclosed. So I'm gonna push, start packing some straw, and I'll keep you updated. Alright, for stuffing these, kind of just cramming it in there, and I just keep tucking it under, and then you'll see it kind of moves the one below it. And you tuck that in. This pallet's pretty good. The other side is pretty much wood the whole way. You might have to bounce back and forth, tucking it from one side and then the other. You want to try and get it about the same density as the compacted straw bale. So if you feel a soft spot, just keep cramming more in there until it's nice and firm. You want a good backer for that adobe. You don't want any soft spots that the adobe might break and crack through. So you just keep cramming it in, you go below, and eventually it starts to harden up and you just keep moving up. Down to the last straw bale. That pallet there is the last pretty much full one. And then the rest of them, I was calling them half, but they're probably 2/3. So hopefully that last bale is enough. Another thing I just did was got tired of dealing with that baling string, so I attached a little gate latch. So now I can open and close it both sides and it locks. Alright, the next day we'll be trying to get this back fascia board on and the whole roof screwed down, and also put that trim on the side. I'm just kind of starting off. I added another 2x4 at the end there, and then I'm just going down, kind of show you, just kind of making a mark plumb straight down from the edge of that 2x4, and then I'll cut all these tails off, and then I can install the fascia board. I just kind of inset this 2x here. I just went 2 inches in from the edge of the roof line, and then I'll put an 1.5 inch fascia board on there. So I should have about 1/2 inch overhang with the roof. So yeah, I'll do that and keep you updated. Alright, got that rear fascia board on. I think my next step is try and get the trim pieces along the sides. I haven't been filming it too much. It's kind of a snowy, cold, rainy day. Tomorrow should be a little nicer. I think I just want to get all this done so I can start plastering tomorrow. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Got the gutter and that metal trim right down here. So I'm gonna get that up and I'll take a little video after it's done. Kind of hiding out in the truck. The weather got pretty bad. We'll see if it lightens up at all, and then I can get back out there and try and finish off that metal trim. But I think for now I'm just gonna hang out in here. Alright, that weather kind of slowed me down a little bit, but I was able to get that trim piece on now that it cleared up a little bit. Still got to do the other side and then get that gutter on. So I'm pushed to do that before the weather gets bad again. It looks like all that is coming our way, so I'll try and get this done. Alright, got both sides of the trim on. The weather has not been cooperating, but getting her done. You can probably see we're dripping. I'd like to be taking advantage of this water. So maybe I'll just work through the rain and try and get this gutter on, and then maybe set up one of those IBC tanks. I'm trying to figure out which side would be the better side to keep the tank on. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. It's still snowing and raining, but I got the gutter kind of installed. It's not sealed yet, so we're still kind of leaking a little bit, but it's good enough for tonight. It's held in there. Tomorrow, when it's supposed to be sunny, I can get it all sealed. But we've got the rainwater catchment temporarily set up. Catching some water just in a bucket for now. Eventually there will be the IBC tanks back here. But for now, I'll catch a little bit of water, mix it into the batch of adobe. Tomorrow I'm going to be starting the plastering. Got the little bit of straw. Might have to go get another bale in the morning, but yeah, till tomorrow, this is how it'll be.